Okay, so today I'm going to be talking about everything you need to know in order to prep for the LR EZA Prime Battle Frieza. Now, the reason why we are talking about this today is because Global's current celebration, the New Year Part 2 celebration, has two things that indicate LR Prime Battle Frieza is coming, which is the Extreme Challenge campaign, as well as the EZA AGL Bardock event dropping in a few hours when this video drops. So if this is anything like JP, EZA Prime Battle Frieza's event should drop in around 2 or 3 weeks from the release of this video, is my guess. But it could be sooner, it could be later. You know, Global is unpredictable at this point. Now, I've done a video like this for the LR Prime Battle Goku. If you haven't seen that video already, I recommend you do so, because some of the information from that video is required in this video. So it's like a series, and so, yeah, it makes sense if you start from the very beginning of a series. And of course, if these videos get enough love, I will keep on continuing doing these guides for more upcoming LR Prime Battle events that Dokkan will drop in the future. So make sure you leave a like on this video. I'd really appreciate it. And if you enjoyed this video at any point in time, subscribe to the channel. So let's get into the event first off here. And all the information that I have gathered here is from the Dokkan Wiki. So if you need any information for Dokkan, Dokkan Wiki is a really good site to go and find that information. So just like the Prime Battle Goku's event, you are just versing the one stage, which is going to be the Prime Battle card itself. And the required units for this Extreme Z area event is the LR Prime Battle Goku, which is why I recommend you guys checking the previous video out, the AGL EZA Bardock, EZA Piccolo, EZA Krillin, EZA Kaioken Goku, as well as EZA Namek GOhan. And for the team build that I recommend you guys using in order to beat the Prime Battle Frieza event, which is really easy. I think it's easier than the Prime Battle Goku one, and that's going to be Prime Battle Goku as the leader, and then the rest of the units. It's pretty self-explanatory. Your friend leader that you're going to be picking is guaranteed to be the STR Krillin, which we'll talk about more in this video. I'm going to have timestamps, by the way, I forgot to mention at the start of the video, for all the cards that I'll be talking about. So if you do have a card already, you can skip to the next timestamp and continue watching, and you don't have to, you know, find the exact time frame when I'm talking about this specific card. Now, knowing how good these EZAs are for these Prime Battle LRs, I recommend you guys do farming them, and if it's going to be a pattern, you will require the previous Prime Battle in order to complete the next Prime Battle. So Dokkan's trying to get you to keep on farming all these stages and giving more free-to-play cards love, pretty much. Anyway, that was just a little side note for future Prime Battle EZA areas. Now, I quickly want to deviate just really quickly on the Prime Battle Frieza's event, on how to actually get Prime Battle Frieza. The event drops every weekend. I'm not too sure if the campaign makes the event available every single day, but on a normal, non-celebrational day, this event drops every single Sunday, I believe, which is Extreme Day. And there are 4 stages in here. I recommend you guys just using the Ginyu Force as your units, as the team in order to beat this event. It's got extra drop rate, and just makes your life a lot more easy. You don't have to farm as long as I did when this event first came out. Ginyu Force is out every single day. Each day has its own typing, so Berta is on Monday, Goldo is on Tuesday, Ginyu is on Wednesday, Jace is on Thursday, and Raccoon is on Friday. And I believe you can get the orbs as well for them on those days, as well as the weekends. So make sure you log in every single day to farm those guys up. They're going to be actually useful in the other character grindings as well, so very useful team to have. And then you'll get the LR as well, so that's really nice. If you have any questions at the end of this video, by the way, make sure you leave it down in the comment section, and I'll try to answer as many as I can. If anything's confusing you, feel free to do so. Also, Stage 4 is the one you want to do because of the fact you get the card drop as well as the LR medal drops. So don't waste your time on level 3 or 1. You just got to get the 15 medals from level 2 and then 777 medals from level 4. And hopefully you get enough duplicates of the Frieza to 100% him as well. Okay, so now let's talk about the first card that you'll be needing in order to complete the Extreme Z area of Prime Battle Frieza. Excluding LR Prime Battle Goku, which I talked about in everything you need to know about Prime Battle Goku. The stage that you will be farming him is from the Lone Warrior's Last Battle, pretty much the event with Bardock on it. Everything to farm up Bardock is in this stage, so all the medals from his SR to his SSR, even to his TUR, is all in this stage. You can just use Ginyu Force to do the farming. Pretty much all farming aspects, Ginyu Force is able to do it all. without a problem. So pretty easy there. Now, for the Extreme Z area that's upcoming on Global Dokkan, again, Ginyu Force is the one you want to use in order to beat Bardock here. Pretty simple. You will be required to use the AGL Bardock though. So I just recommend you swapping out Jace because he's the only one with type disadvantage for Bardock. But other than that, Ginyu Force is going to do you wonders. Straight on to the next card, we have the EZA Piccolo. Now, I recommend you actually guys farming in this order as well. If you have none of these cards, make sure you farm them in this order. It just, I think, is most optimal anyway. Yeah, so AGL Piccolo is next here. And you get it from the Fearsome Ginyu Force event. If the event is not out, you could use keys. I believe when the Prime Battle Frieza EZA does drop, all the story events should be available at that time. But if you are watching this video, you know, after the celebration's over, then keys will be the fastest way in order to get everything. But a lot of people that are new to the game do not have keys, so unfortunately you might have to wait. Stage 3 is the one to farm here on this event. It'll get you the orbs, the free orbs, and the card itself, and then the medals are later on with this stage. In order to EZA Piccolo, this is a traditional Extreme Z Awakening event, Extreme Z Battle. So there's 30 stages that you do need to beat here. The weakness for this event is Namekians. If you've done the Prime Battle Goku event, you should have Lord Slug, which is really, really good for this event. And then you can run the Tech Piccolo, which is from the barbershop as well, this SSR one. It's a really easy event. You can pretty much just run a tech team and you should be cleared, and using some of the tech units that you have from the Ginyu Force should help you out as well. This Extreme Z Battle event I done on a video already, if you want to check out that really old video, but that's really outdated. So you should be able to do this with a pretty fine tech team anyway, and you just have to get to stage 30. Which is no problem. And you can even use the AGL Piccolo that you just farmed in order to do some extra damage to this event, which is nice. Anyway, once you got that, our next card we are going to be talking about is STR Krillin. The only obstacle is getting enough Barber Gems, which is the green gems that you will obtain throughout the quest mode. So he does cost from the barbershop 300 Barber Gems. And if you want to 100% that, you have to times that by 5. And in order to EZA him and awaken him, you will be requiring the Fortune Teller Barber medals that are obtained through the barbershop as well. The bronze medal costing 1, silver costing 2, gold costs 3, and the rainbow costs 4. Now, we've only gotten the medals for the EZA as well as getting the character. He does have a TUR awakening, which you also need to do. And you need 7 medals of the Krillin medals from the Saiyan Saga story events, which you should have done already, which you required Nappa in order to get EZA Raditz, which is then required, I believe, to beat LR Prime Battle Goku. So you should have some medals. If you don't, if this event is not out, you could probably refresh the barbershop quite a few times. The good thing is you only need 7, so the drop rate is pretty nice. And then once you got that, you can EZA him. Easy peasy. Quick tips on Barber Gems. Some cool places to farm is 23-8. This is good for link leveling up as well. This is notoriously known as the link level up stage. You fight a lot of Sabermens in here. It's not the most efficient way for Barber Gems, and if you don't care about link level ups, I wouldn't recommend you doing that. My favorite stage to farm is stage 24-4. It just gives you a potential of 6 from the bosses, which is only 2 fights, which is technically pretty nice for link leveling up, just slightly. And then the lanes are pretty easy. You can get both Pilaf and Launch in the same lane, which is really nice. And also, if they don't appear, there are 3 gem little pads that you can land on. So that will get you 3 extra gems. So you should be getting a decent amount of gems every single run. So those 2 stages is what I recommend. Of course, you do need to get to Area 24 if you're a new player. That is going to be time-consuming, but worth it in the end. Now, let's talk about Kaioken Goku. You should have this guy regardless if you've already done the Prime Battle Goku, because the Lord Slug is from the same stage as this Kaioken Goku. So you should already have done it. So I'm going to briefly go through really quickly of how it's done. Lord Slug events here. You farm the Goku. The medals are here as well. And then the EZA for the Kaioken Goku, you just really want to run, pretty much now you have the access for STR Krillin, you run him as the leader, and then you run Lord Slug, Kaioken Goku, and then we have Tech Piccolo, which you should already have if you've been farming this in a chronological order. The Ins GOhan, and then you would have a spare space. But the event is so easy. If you're really having struggles, you can swap out the Krillin for the LR Prime Battle Krillin, and he can stun. And that will be really good anyway. As well as Lord Slug can stun as well. So just rely on a bit of stunning, and you should be fine. For the second last card, we have the STR GOhan here. STR GOhan was one of the first EZA free-to-play cards to be released, so he's a very old card. He has not aged well whatsoever, but he's still required for the event. You get him from the Planet Namek story event here. You farm the SSR card on stage 1, and you make sure you get the medals from stage 7 and the orbs to 100% him at stage 8. And just like Piccolo, he has one of those traditional Extreme Z battle events here. Luckily for you, you don't have to go all the way to stage 77, which is where the rewards stop. You stop getting the medals at stage 30, which is really, really easy to beat. So just get to stage 30 for his medals, and if you can farm like stages 30 to 77 in the future. Right now, we're focusing on Prime Battle Frieza. You should have farmed already Prime Battle Frieza, so he's really, really useful for this event. Namek GOhan is going to be really useful. You can run the Ginyu Force as well. That should get you around to stage 30, I believe. I'm not too sure. It's been a while since I've done this event. Namek Piccolo is useful in here. You can run a pretty solid Namek Saga team if you find the Namek Saga Goku, but that's pretty hard to find these days. Or if you wait a few days when everybody finally gets their EZA Prime Battle Freezers, they'll probably run them as the friend leader, and then you can use Prime Battle Frieza as the friend leader, which is really, really strong for this event since the enemy that you're versing is physical. So yeah, pretty much all you need to know about Prime Battle Frieza. Pretty easy. Anyway, that's going to wrap up everything that you need to know in order to prep for EZA Prime Battle Frieza. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you leave a like, subscribe to the channel as well. I'd really appreciate that. Comment down below if you have any other questions. I'll try my best to answer as many as I can. And yeah, we have daily content over here on the JPhanta channel. So I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video. Check out all my social medias down in the description. That would be super awesome. And yeah, see you in tomorrow's video. Till then, stay healthy, stay safe, stay fizzy. Peace out.